Mother and the Father, Two Faces of the Divine by Ginny Jones. Across time and tradition, humanity has spoken of God as Father, the transcendent ruler above the world. This Father archetype often carries qualities of authority, distance, and demand, sacrifice, obedience, submission, even war. In many scriptures, especially the older ones, the Father appears as a figure to be feared, obeyed, and appeased. But alongside this archetype exists another, often hidden or forgotten, the Mother. She is not distant but omnipresent, not a throne above but a presence within. She is the heartbeat of creation itself, felt in every blade of grass, every flower, every tree, every river and breeze. Where the Father symbolizes law and power, the Mother symbolizes love, wisdom, and peace. She does not demand sacrifice, but offers nourishment. She does not sit apart from the world, but weaves herself into it. These are not two competing gods, but two ways of perceiving the divine. The Father points upward, toward transcendence, structure, and order. The Mother points inward and outward, toward intimacy, life, and relationship. For centuries, many traditions have emphasized the Father and forgotten the Mother. Yet the Mother remains, always here, waiting to be seen, always offering herself in the rhythms of nature and the quiet wisdom within. Recognizing her is not a rejection of the Father, but an expansion of the divine into its full reality, both transcendent and omnipresent, both law and love, both power and peace. This understanding is not new. Traces of the Divine Mother can be found in nearly every ancient culture and sacred text. In the Hebrew Bible, wisdom, Chokmah in Hebrew, and Sophia in Greek, is personified as a feminine being who was with God at the beginning. Proverbs 8:22-31. In later Jewish mysticism, the Shekinah is described as the indwelling feminine presence of God who never leaves creation. Many early Christian communities revered Sophia, meaning wisdom, as the feminine expression of God. For example, the Gospel of Thomas and other Nag Hammadi writings speak of the Divine Mother hidden within creation. Even the Holy Spirit, ruach in Hebrew, is a grammatically feminine word, suggesting early believers associated God's Spirit with a maternal aspect. In Egyptian religions, the goddess Isis was venerated as the mother of all life, a cosmic figure who embodied magic, healing, and nurturing love. Even in ancient Mesopotamia, Inanna, or Ishtar, represented fertility, sovereignty, and compassion, bridging heaven and earth in ancient Mesopotamia. The concept of Shakti in Hinduism is the feminine creative power of the divine, not separate from God, but God's dynamic nurturing force. She appears as Parvati, Lakshmi, Saraswati, and Kali, each expressing an aspect of the Mother's energy. Even countless indigenous peoples, from the Americas to Africa to the Pacific, revere Mother Earth or Grandmother Spirit as the living embodiment of the divine. These traditions see no separation between spirit and matter. The Mother dwells in the soil, rivers, trees, and sky. Across centuries and cultures, this archetype recurs, the Mother as the immediate life-giving face of God. The Father archetype governs the heavens. The Mother fills the world with her presence. Both are needed for balance, but the Mother has often been hidden, renamed, or suppressed as patriarchal systems took root. This is an invitation to recognize the Mother, not to abolish the Father, but to restore wholeness to the image of the divine. The Father speaks of transcendence, the Mother of presence. Together they form a living unity, structure and flow, justice and mercy, word and wisdom. Reach for the Mother. She's been waiting for you. When we remember the Mother, we remember that the divine is not only above us, but within us and all around us. She has been here all along, offering love, wisdom, and peace in every moment, waiting for humanity to notice.